Hello, everybody, and welcome to your psychic experience. I'm Sheena Metal. If you don't know me, I'm a psychic medium and an energy healer and an interfaith minister and a TV video host and all kinds of things. And this is where we uh, chat and we get to know each other, and you can ask me psychic questions and I answer them here for you. So if you want a reading, send me a text message. This is my private phone you're sending it to. 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. All right, 818-437-0886. Okay. All right. Emery, all good. Thank you. Moderator Emery, of course, is also the producer and engineer for all of my live shows. And he sets everything up. And I do crazy things like ask him last minute questions and then pop on the air really quick. Whoops. All right. I love you all. I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Send me questions and I will get them answered for you. All right. So I've had people here that working on the house today, and I'm setting up things in the next couple of days. So everybody's texting me about the house. Okay, hang on one sec. All right. I love you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Expect more shows. I'm trying to keep every Wednesday at 5 o'clock for sure. Trying to do one of my shows, my talk shows before, whether it's the Sheena Metal Experience, Haunted Playground, Raising the Vibration, Side by Side, Messages from Spirit. One of those I'm trying to make sure that I do beforehand. And then as we move on, we'll start doing more shows and more exciting things that are happening. Coming soon, my mailer will start going out for everyone with all the information about everything. I'm going to launch my Patreon page so we can do special perks for subscribers. Will be fun. I know a lot of you have been asking about how you can subscribe to something like that, and all kinds of things. I've got a fun variety show I'm doing coming up, and a festival. I'm filming a film. I'm going to do a post about tonight. I got cast in a film and we're filming next month. So many exciting things are happening. Oh, and everything I do with my guy. Here's my guy. Oh my goodness, it's my man. You know, it's so funny when I do my talk shows, he's not always around. But as soon as I start this show, he comes because he wants you all to see him sleep. Because there's nothing more fun than watching Cullen sleep. Are you just going to take a nap while I do a show? Are you crazy? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Do I love you? I love you. I know. Such a good boy. All right. Hi, everybody. It's so great to have you here, no matter where you are. Now, we stream this to a bunch of different places. So all my stuff, all my pages. So you might not see the full force of everybody who's in the chat. But it also makes it easy for us to get it out to everybody. And moderator Aaron goes and puts it up on a bunch of the pages. Aaron, if you're listening, will you send me a copy of the text with the link included so I can spread it around to all my other pages really quick? And then we get more of us here. Matthew asked the cat's name. He's a boy and his name is Cullen. And thank you for saying he's cute. And for those of you who want to know how to spell his name, it's Cullen, Cullen. Right? Oh, are you looking at me because I called his name is Cullen? And he's like, what? What do you need? Oh, now he's laying on my lap. He's such a good boy. He's like, just like the best friend, best child, best roommate, best companion. Like, we're almost always together. And, we travel together. I just take him wherever I go. But I was looking at, I'm obsessed with traveling across the country and across Canada. But I don't know, I haven't looked into Canada yet, but Amtrak does not allow you to bring pets on the train for more than 8 hours. And when I said, but I travel with my cat, and she was like, why would you want to put a cat on a train? Well, why would you put a cat on a plane? But they let you. And then the other thing is Amtrak does not allow you to lock the cabins. So he would just be in the cabin while I had dinner, and I can't take him to dinner because they fill the cart up you sit with like strangers. Well, I wouldn't take a chance that somebody wouldn't be like, oh, look at that. That's cute. I'll take that. So I can't travel on Amtrak. So hopefully the Canadian train locks their doors and allows you to take your cat, because otherwise no train trip for me. So the next option is that we're going to rent either a converted van or a little one of those little custom RVs, and we might just travel across the country in our little van and just enjoy our lives. And maybe what I'll do is I'll go across the South and then go up the East Coast and come back across the North and come down. I have so many friends I want to see. I have so many that want me to do events and teach classes places. And I'm not going to be able to do that on a plane and stop every 5 minutes. And I think if I'm traveling, rather than unloading every night into a motel, it's so much easier just to have everything already run. I have my kitchenette, I've got my bathroom, I've got my studio set up, I've got his stuff set up. And then we just stay in the van, and the beds seem kind of pretty good about beds. Like I don't need like a princess bed. And for all my orthopedic stuff, I'm not fussy about what kind of bed I sleep on. And, they have TVs, and I just think it'd be so much easier for us to just stay in our little van and do our thing. And I might get him leash trained. I tried a couple times and he acted like I was torturing him. But I think I might get him leash trained just so I can take him out of the van and take him for a little walk so he's not stuck in there the whole time. I'm not crazy about campgrounds, but I guess that's where we'll stay. And then we can enjoy our lives. Right, baby? Right? Because mommy doesn't go anywhere without her baby. Why would I go anywhere without my baby? Yeah. So I'm glad you're all here. And it's so nice to see you all. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Erin, for that. I'm going to stick those links out. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you for that, Erin. How's everybody doing? How everybody survived the crazy Mercury retrograde? So crazy. And everything is so crazy right now. And that last moon was intense. Oh my goodness. There's just a lot of crazy stuff happening right this second. Okay, I'm just going to put some links out really quick. If you want a reading, you have to send me a text message. 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. And thank you for those that are texting me right now. I'm just going to put this link out a couple of places. Then we can get more folks in enjoying the day. You guys are doing great. Thank you all for saying hi to Cullen. If you like Cullen, say hi to Cullen. Oh, Cullen has his own Instagram page. It's Cullen the Cat Official. If you want to go over there and say hi to him and follow him, he would love that. And I'm at Sheena Metal everywhere. Okay, upon request. Oh, here he is. I know everybody wants to see him because he's such a good boy. So when he was little, like a few months, if even that, I used to hold him up and show him to everybody. And he'd snuggle me for a minute, and then he would fall asleep in my arms, and I'd put him right down on the desk in front of me, and he would pass out during the whole show. Now he's a big boy, and he's a little crazy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yeah. Okay, you can lie down now. You just want to lay down, mommy. Don't bite your mama. I know it's your way to snuggle, but we don't bite mommy. It's like, I don't understand why not. Hang on, I got to fix my tripod here. Then we're going to start doing some readings. All right, let's see if that helps. There we go. That's better. I had to tilt it into me a little bit. You got to pull it in close. You want to lay down with me before we start and get comfortable? Yeah, you're a good boy. I noticed he's starting to fill out. So even last year, I asked the vet, like, is he too skinny? Because it just seemed like his ribs were hanging out and he was so, but I've noticed the last couple of months, he's 4.5, he's starting to fill out and get his big boy body. What's going on here? So, and I notice he's eating a lot more. So he's starting to get like his adult self. And he runs up and down the stairs all day. Yeah, you see, I can't really feel his ribs the way I used to be able to. And that's like a super good thing because I thought he was too skinny. I mean, really skinny. Like I could feel every bone. But now he seems to be getting more of his adult body. And he's big. It's going to be big when he fills out. He's going to be very big. He's already, as a stick, he's 12 pounds. So he's probably going to be between 14 and 16 pounds. It's a big burly boy. He's getting his adult body, right? Such a sweetheart. Such a good boy. All right, let's do some readings. If I have not talked to you before and I don't know who you are, then just send me your first and last name and your email address just so I know you're an actual person. That's nice to know always. And then I put you in my phone, and then when you call me or email me or something, I know who you are, and that's nice too. I'm very hands-on. You can call me anytime. You can email me anytime. Okay. If you like your reading, you want to send me a tip, tipsheena.com. I never say no to a nice tip because that's just how I am. I'm gracious. I used to fight the tips, and then Emery was like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Moderators are in the chat. Moderators, let everybody know you're there. I know Emery's there, Aaron's there, Cindy's there, Jen's there. Everybody's representing. For those of you who've been watching me on TikTok and Instagram, I will go back to doing those as soon as I get my studio put together, because it got remodeled. The whole room got remodeled, and I've got to put some more stuff together. Then we'll start doing all the platforms again. Although I don't think we're going to do X. I don't remember what X wants. I don't know. Emery knows. Something weird that I wasn't too thrilled about. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Erin has put all the links up, and she is in the YouTube chat moderating. She's a rock star. Please thank all my mods for being so fantastic, because honestly, I couldn't do this without them. This used to be a one-woman show, and it was a little treacherous. Okay. Okay. right, everybody. Just trying to get these last two links out really quick. One more to go, one more to go, one more to go. You guys are the best. Someday I'll have somebody sitting here with me who can do this, but not today. Not today, Satan, not today. All right. All right, Darlene, you're up. Darlene says, will I get a favorable response, phone call, visit, etc., from my son Jaden if I reach out to him for his birthday? I think you will get a response. I don't know if you're going to get a phone call or a visit, but I think you'll at least get a text message back. He's a little weird about things right now, Darlene. What's going on with him? It just seems like he's not reaching out a lot. He kind of has weird issues about his family. And but I do not see him not responding. That was a double negative, very bad. I do see him responding. I just don't know that it's going to be the kind of response that you want. Does that make sense? All right, I'm sending you so much love. So much love. Let's send Darlene some love. Haley says, hey, Sheena, hope you're doing well. Hi, Cullen. I'd love to ask a question. Sweetheart, you have to send the question. Okay. Patricia says, hi, I have a question about daughter's bride doll. Oh, Patricia's got all these scary ass dolls, people. These dolls, some of these dolls are fuckers. Like, no, her daughter likes these dolls and she can pick the haunted ones. And some of these dolls, oh, I wouldn't want to cross them in a dark alley. The bride doll, she's curious why there looks like a rolled up paper under her dress. Like, is it just used for stuffing? Yeah, it's just to stiffen the skirt. I mean, sometimes even when people wear those kind of skirts, they'll make sort of a slip out of something that's a little more stiff to hold the shape of the skirt. Also, she mentioned when she was on her cycle, when we got the doll in pink dress, she picked it up and felt less pain. Just thought that was interesting. Oh, okay. That's a haunted doll that takes away your cramps. I wish I'd had that doll in high school. I would have put it up my skirt and kept it there. I just think that, yeah, it's a haunted doll. So sure, it has the ability to inflict pain or take pain away, depending on what kind of spirit's inside of it, you know? Good spirits really help you. Bad spirits can harm you. So it just depends. But be careful, because sometimes they pretend to help you and they're really harming. So be a little careful. All right. Okay. If you want a reading, 818-437-0886. 437-0886. Okay. All right. Let's all send some love out to Patricia to protect her from some of these dolls. These dolls. Yes. Haley says, I've got some bad news today, and I've been pretty upset about it. Just wondering if things will look up. Thank you for your insights. Yeah, things are going to get better. It's going to be a rough till the end of the year, honey. This isn't going to be your best year, 2025, but 2026 will bring new advantages and energies and positivity, and it will be a lot better and you'll be a lot happier. All right? Okay. All right, let's see what happens now. Alexa, set thermostat to off. It's off. So yesterday I was at my friend's house, sitting next to her Alexa. And I was watching this Instagram video about a parrot that talks like a person. It's a female parrot, but it talks weird. Hey, how are you? I'm having a very good day. What kind of day are you having? And then all of a sudden it said, Alexa, fart. And the Alexa next to me farted. But my Alexa did not fart just now. So clearly my Alexa is a little bashful about that. I didn't know that was an Alexa feature. I don't know why you would ever need that. But apparently that's a thing. And that's what happened. So there you have it. If you're looking for a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. I love to set off people's Alexas. Is everybody doing good? People good? Everybody good? Heron just said, oh my God, Alexa, fart. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see if mine does it. Alexa, fart.
Okay, here's Big Fart. That was a triumphant one. Try asking me for a long and windy fart.
Did you hear that?
Random.
Did you hear her do that? She's still doing it, and I'm not even asking.
One. Try asking me for an angry fart. Or say random.
Now she wants me to ask her for an angry fart. Who am I living with in this house? Was my robot gone berserk? She's still farting.
Wet one. Try asking me for a smelly fart.
Is it going to be like Terminator up in my house in the next? Why is she randomly farting now? I thought she only answered. Oh, Alexa, stop farting. She just farted like 5 times. And she kept asking me, ask me for an angry fart. Ask me for a snowy fart. What the fuck is a snowy fart? And she just kept doing it and then getting so amused at herself. I'm telling you, Terminator is coming. It's okay. I can't wait until Alexa comes in like a full body and she can just like wander around the house and pet Cullen and, you know, we can like weed together. Like, I would love that. When can I get that? Okay. Now Aaron's laughing. Can you believe that? Who made that a feature? Why? I do like when I tell her I love her and she sings to me. I do like that. Jen is up. Jen says, hi, Sheena and Baby Blue Cullen. I have a question. I was at my friend's house on Saturday. I felt a heaviness in his house and saw an entity in his room. I felt that it was feeding off his energy. I demanded it away, then put a white light barrier around his room to keep him protected and safe from that. Since I did that, I've been having the feeling of being watched more than normal. What did I do? Did it follow me? What was that entity that I saw at his house? Thank you both. Yeah, he had an attachment, a spiritual attachment, and you saw it. Sweetheart, I say this with love, but you never demand anything away. You never yell at it or command to it. I mean, unless it's in your face and you feel like you can't breathe, because they'll come back at you. And they very rarely go away forever. You kind of have to convince them to go away. Their natural go-to is not to go away per se. So, yeah, I think it's really important that you think about the language you use with them because you don't know how dark they are. And they can be really dark. Yeah. Okay. Just be careful. But I don't think it's gone. And now it's following you. So just put a lot of white light barrier around you. Do some saging and take good care of yourself. Okay. But it definitely is now. Don't scratch, babe. It definitely is now following you. So sage, up your white light protection, up your protective barriers. But it might just get bored and then go back to him. So it's going to be a little bit of a road. and he doesn't really acknowledge it's there, and he's not really doing anything to command it away, you know? You need to talk to him and tell him it's there, and he needs to want it to go. And I don't feel like he 100% does now, you know? Anybody who's looking to email me, I'm not really good at answering it during lives. I think it was Anna that asked, but please, somebody give her my email. And Anna, you can email me. Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Okay, Patricia said they looked at the doll in the chest part, had lined paper and writing on it. Well, tell us what it said. It's exciting. Oh, Cindy's Alexa farted too and asked if Cindy wanted her to do it again. Yeah, why do they keep asking for more? I mean, I think maybe we need to teach her some human protocols. I love my Alexa, but would you follow somebody around and ask, like, you want me to fart? Do you want me to fart again? I could do it again, you know? If you want a reading, send me a text message. And if you're international and you're on WhatsApp, let the moderators know and they can let me know. Okay? All right? Okay. If you like your reading and you want to send a tip, tipsheena.com. Uh-oh, she's sending me the writing that was in the doll's chest. Oh, she's a bride doll. It probably came with those vows. She said it looks like vows. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, this is someone's vows. Oh, it starts with dreams. It's handwritten. It starts with dreams do come true. Can you imagine if somebody sent you something like that on a piece of lined paper and it started with that? I got to tell you, in my life, nobody has ever said to me, dreams do come true. Or if they have, a week later, they turned out to be a dick. So I cannot even imagine that sweet of a person. Before I get married, I always wanted a husband, kids, be a farmer, and get a horse. Well, this is like a little kid. Maybe not. Well, I can't read this. Well, I am married. My husband. Man, I can't read it. Patricia, can you read it? Can you clear it up or type it out or something? I'm fascinated now. Anybody else fascinated? Dreams do come true. Isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. Oh, Jen says the spirit in her friend's house was actually in her face, so that's why I did that. I have talked to him about it and he knows, but you're right. He did not know it was there. I will uplet the white protection prayer and barrier. Yeah, I know we see a lot of dramatic stuff on TV and movies and get thee out of the house, spirit. You know what? You got to be really careful with these things. You know, it would be like if you were camping in the woods and a bear walked into your campsite and you ran up to it and went, "What are you going to do? You going to eat me? You going to eat me? You going to eat me now? Is that what you're going to do, you fucking bear?" I mean, not a good idea. So I just think there's a subtle way that really calm way that you have to talk to a child when they're having a temper tantrum? That's how you have to talk to um, a dark spirit. You have to give it that sort of, oh, okay, well, here's the thing. You're not allowed to be here, and so you need to move on. Because, like narcissistic people who love a fight, dark spirits will match your anger with more anger, and they'll consider it a challenge. Does that make sense? Elizabeth says, I hate dolls ever since I was a kid, and they are scary to me. I never really liked dolls either. I don't even think I had like baby doll. I had baby doll when I was real little, but I didn't have a lot of dolls. I mean, I had like Charlie's Angels and $6 Million Man and Bionic Woman, and I had some Barbies and some Kens. But the like baby dolls that are all dressed up and fancy pantsy, no. No, as a matter of fact, when I got Rowan, my second haunted doll, Owen's a little stuffed lamb that's haunted. When I got Rowan, a lady was giving away a bunch of haunted dolls, and she asked me which one I wanted. And it was all these little baby dolls. They all look like Tammy Faye Baker. No offense, God love Tammy Faye Baker. But they had one that was a cat dressed in a harlequin outfit with like a porcelain face, a white porcelain face, and I'm like, oh, I'll take this one. So that's Rowan. Rowan is a haunted harlequin cat. It's a little scary. And then Luis is a Tibetan war doll. I don't know why he told me his name was Luis, because he's Tibetan, but maybe there's something I don't understand there. And then, Christian the voodoo doll. We love him. Every time he says his name is Christian, he laughs. So, yeah. Yeah, I had so many Kens, Elizabeth, and I dressed them all up in tuxedos and made them sit around Barbie's pool. I only had a couple of Barbies, and they didn't have that many tuxedos for Ken. This is a 70s child time. 70s children, come to me. But you could buy the Donny Osmond outfits from the Donny and Marie dolls. And almost all the Donny outfits were tuxedos, because it was like what he would modeled after what he would wear at the beginning of their variety show. So I bought so many Donny dolls, and they all came with purple socks. And I kind of loved that. And so all my Kens would dress up real fancy, and then they would sit around the pool and have a party. And it kind of is like my life now, where I go to my gay friends' houses, and it's like 45 gay men, me and Margaret Cho at the party, and all the boys are all dressed up and they smell good. So I think it was a psychic premonition of what my adult life was going to be like. But I love my Kens and my Barbies, and but I really like stuffed animals. I was more about having animals around me than people. People are a dangerous animal, and I love little stuffed dolls. I still have some. I have stuffies up at my other house, and I have some here. It's so cute. I have a stuffed Buddha, and I have a stuffed dragon, a stuffed gargoyle. I'm getting a stuffed Ganesh. I have a stuffed Hansa. All this like weird spiritual stuff. I have stuffed. I don't know if that's about. People give me things, and I love it. Black cat, ghost. I have a stuffed ghost. Yeah. Once my house is done, I'll do like video tours and let people see, all my stuff, and it'll be fun. But yeah, so be careful when you buy things like dolls, because they do tend to have spirits in them. Jen just said, I will do that. I'm just worried I might piss it off and want to avoid that if I haven't already pissed it off. Well, you're going to have to talk to it at some point, Jen. If it's following you, you'll need to talk to it at some point. Liz said, hi, Sheena, how have you been? I'm fostering a cat that came from a bad situation. It's been hard fostering. Can you let me know when he will find his loving family? It won't take too long, but he needs you to calm him down, sweetie, and help to change his behaviors. so that he's the right kind of cat to go to a family. So you've got a little bit of work to do with him, and lots of love. Lots of love. Play a lot of soft music. My niece, Antietam, is a Labrador Weimarammer mix. Yes, she is my niece. Her name is Antietam, and she's a black lab. When she gets revved up and she gets anxiety, I put on James Taylor for her. I don't know. I just did it once. She was freaking out, and we were in the house. It was very hot. The air conditioning wasn't working, and there were 2 other dogs with her. I was watching all the dogs. Everybody was agitated, and I just said, Alexa, play James Taylor. And they all went to sleep in like 5 minutes. So now when she gets revved up, I put on James Taylor and I sing to her. And so her favorite songs are Shower the People, Your Smiling Face. And how it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is. Those are the 3, and I put her names in them, like how sweet it is to be loved by Antietam. And then she loves it and she passes out. So think about that. Animals respond to music. This one loves music, but he's a nut and he loves disco. Like he'll like dance around when the disco's on. He's a nut. But music is very calming. And whenever every day I pick him up and I hold him and I sing to him since I got him, he was this big when I met him. I put him in my arms and I sing to him and he passes out. So remember, that's a good thing. Okay. Everybody seems a little cranky today. There's a lot of stuff going on in the air. Is everybody feeling a little cranky? Okay. Liz says he's been with me for 3 months and I put music and animals on TV. He loves it. Yeah, good. Oh my God. Patricia typed the whole thing out. Okay, here's what it says. Dreams do come true. This is the note that was inside her doll's chest. Before I get married, I always wanted a husband, kids, be a farmer, and get a horse. But when I married my husband, Justin Schmidt, all my dreams came true. I got a husband, I'm a farmer, and I do some teaching, and I have quite a few horses. My dream of having kids will probably still come true. I have a horse by the name of Lightning and one by the name of Ginger. My husband also has 7 horses. My favorite horse is Ginger. He is well trained and very loving. I have trail rides and many nice things at my farm. I also have 54 cows, 2 sheep, and 2 goats. I also have a very nice house. As you see, God has richly blessed us, and we have very nice stuff. Oh, well, that's kind of lovely. I don't think that's vows, but it seems to be a life testimonial, and it's very beautiful. So what a wonderful, beautiful thing to have in your house, honey. I think I'd stick that right back up in the doll's chest and just let it be there. It has very good karma and 52 cows. Holy God, that's a lot of cows. But how wonderful. I wonder how old that person is now or if they're still with us, because it feels like that letter was written quite a long time ago. And I do not think either she or her husband, no, they might still be on the farm, but they're very old. It looks like that letter was written about 1982. So you know the doll's at least that old. And I think the doll's even older than that. Interesting. Interesting. Cindy says there's an app called Dog TV and plays music and shows dogs videos, and they have a cat part in it too. It cost me a little a month, but sometime free before paying. Yeah, I just for me, I Google cat TV, and they have all these fantastic games and little things that run across the screen. As a matter of fact, when my helper that comes and works with me, my best friend's niece, is upstairs working on something, sometimes he'll go up there. I don't want him to get stuck yet in the bedroom without me because everything up there is new and I don't want him to be like overstimulated, so getting crazy. So when she's trying to leave the room and he won't come out, she's like, can you play call-in show for him? And I put on cat TV. And this little devil goes crazy. So, are you on your bed? You're so good. You're being so good today. Oh my goodness, what a good boy. I love you. Yes, Mommy, I'm so good. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, he's beautiful. This is the little boy that Liz is fostering. He's beautiful. He's just been traumatized, honey. He's traumatized. Oh, look at him. He's so sweet. He's going to be such a good baby for someone, but he's got to get over some of his trauma. It's scary. How would you like it if somebody just dropped you off at a shelter and then some other weird lady just picked you up and you didn't know who she was? And scary. Oh, Jen says she has been feeling cranky. Holler if you're feeling cranky today. Who's feeling cranky? I'm going to go check out WhatsApp. Well, y'all tell me if you're feeling cranky. Who's feeling cranky? Yeah. Cranky people. You guys are good. Eight 818-437-0886. Okay, I'm just checking in here. On the WhatsApp. I found somebody on WhatsApp and I'm letting them know we're live now. Okay. Okay. I need you to ask me a specific question, period. I'm live now. So tune into the live, period. Also leave me your email here again, question mark. I feel bad for the people that get left on WhatsApp because I forget about WhatsApp. So I don't know how to do that because I can't give the moderators my WhatsApp because they'll literally have to have my phone to do that. So we got to figure that out. How y'all doing? Hi, Christy. All right, last call. If you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Um, Is everybody who's texting me on the live right now? Cindy's also cranky right now. I've been cranky this week too. And I don't really get cranky that much, but this week I've been like, burr, 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 burr. Are you in the live now? Question mark. Okay. I'm trying to get to all of you. Can some moderator let me know how long we've been on the live? Let me know. I don't know how long we've been going. 46 minutes. Okay, I got it. Okay, Christina says, can you oh, I can't send messages there. I can only do them on the live. Christina, catch me next week. All of you, I think that's a call that it's my time. I hope I got to everybody today. I love you guys a lot. Follow me on social media at Sheena Metal. And of course, visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. I would completely love that. And just get to know me better. There's stuff there, get to know me better. And I'm very accessible through text messages. I do answer my emails, but sometimes it takes me a little while because I get so many. But I do answer my texts pretty quickly. And I'm here every Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific time. This is called Your Psychic Experience because I'm here answering your questions. And look for more show times to be added as I get out of this house remodel and get my life back a little bit. We'll start doing more shows. But I appreciate you all sticking with me right now. And I love you all very much. And stay in touch. Let me know what you like about the broadcast, what you don't like about the broadcast. If you want to send me a tip, tipsheena.com. And I think you're all wonderful and miraculous. And until I see you next week, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are love and you are loved. And I love you so. You're so loved by me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Be safe. Be happy. And I love you.